Knights of Apollo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the battlefield. Another day, another battle. And this is 1212 AD, the mod for Total War Attila. We've got a fun little 3v3. So we got some really interesting factions today. Factions you tend to not see too often. Now, there are tons of factions in 1212 AD. So it's not surprising that we don't get to see a lot because there's just so many you can choose. But let's start with the factions and then we'll jump right into this this pretty cool little pitched battle. So on this side, I guess this would be like the blue and yellow side. So we've got England on the far right flank. So they, of course, they're actually pretty common. England is one of the favorites, but yeah, they're on the battlefield. We got a nice sunny day. I like how the sun just reflects off the middle there. Look at the English knights too. Look at these guys, the gold visor, so cool. So England is on the far right. In the center, we have Bulgaria. So Bulgaria is a faction we don't get to see too often, so it's pretty cool to see them on the battlefield. And then finally on this far flank, we have the Emirate of Granada. So yes, they're bringing gold scale armor and all. Look at that. Look at that. So it's cool to see them on the battlefield. Again, another faction that we don't get to see too often. Now on the other side, it looks like it's starting off here with a little bit of a skirmish engagement. Let me go ahead and turn down the music. I think we had a little too loud. Oh, actually, music's very low. What? How low? Okay, that should be fine then. I just remember in the last video there was a little bit of a sound issue with the music. It was too loud. That's okay. We're good. I was about to call them Burgundians. That's what I do. Bulgarians are pushing up their boyars, I think is how you pronounce it. It's a missile cav, so they're going to start this off with some harassment. So on the far right, or I guess this would be their far left on the other team side, we have Lithuania. So good old Lithuania. Look at these guys. Oh my god. These are different. I haven't seen Lithuania in a while, so again, pretty awesome to see Lithuania in action. And then right in the center, we've got, who's this? This is the Sultanate of Rum. So they're pretty common too, actually, especially compared to the other Middle Eastern factions. Sultanate of Rum is one of the more common factions. And then finally on the far right, we have the Electorate of Trier. So they are they're also an awesome faction. Look, oh god, I just can't get over the uniforms and the shields and just everything. It looks fantastic. I love this mod so much. Alright, anyways, let's go into normal speed here and see how this one's gonna play out. The horse archers are getting dangerously close as they go in for a charge, and that's what makes horse archers so deadly, is that they could charge light units in melee in a split second, and you gotta be ready to react. They are being pursued by the Lithuanian cav over here, but they're going to get shot at as they fall back. And, you know, if I'm Lithuania, I would just try to get this fight underway. Horse archers, they are annoying, but you shouldn't, like, delay your whole attack because you have two horse archers shooting at you. Especially with the late tier units when they have this big, heavy armor that will protect them from the arrows. So it's not that big of a deal. It's just, you know, watch out for your archers. Make sure your archers don't get charged or harassed. And look, is he gonna run forward? Yeah, he is. He's got the Polish-Lithuanian knights here. Cav. They're pushing up. They're gonna try to scare off the horse archers, but it's not really working. The horse archers aren't really taking the bluff. And they're gonna hold their ground. Or they know it's a bluff, is what I'm saying. So they're gonna go ahead and keep harassing this Lithuanian army as it's about to take on the English army, which very strange formation with the English army. Let's do some slow motion here and just kind of look at how the English have their forces set up. They have all of their archers on one flank. Now, what kind of archers are these? Are these the longbows? Oh, these are the yeomen. These are really good archers. So they're all Oh, this is kind of... I see what he's doing here. Maybe. He might... Okay, so he's definitely moving his cav over here where this road is. But I kind of like how he has his archers off-center. And he's just... I guess he's going to focus down one side of this Lithuanian army, while all of his infantry is in the center. And let's not forget about the Bulgarian cav here, where they can kind of help the support of suppressing the enemy archers, the Lithuanian archers. So, yeah, I kind of like this setup. This is an interesting formation from England. The Bulgarians are pushing up, but they're not getting too aggressive. They are moving up some crossbows. And they are going to take on some Gulam foot guard, which are very deadly. It's going to be a tough skirmish for them. I think the Sultanate of Rum is going to sit back and use their superior archers. I think they're superior. What kind of crossbows are these? Oh, these are really good. Oh, these are Genoese cross. Okay, so never mind. These Genoese will put up a great fight. Did you see those crossbow bolts just get stuck in midair? That was weird. All right, let's go back over to this side. Let's see how this is playing out, where we have a charge of heavy billmen from England. They're going to start this battle. Look at this. This is so epic. This is so medieval to send into billmen like this. There they go. Kind of reminds me of The King, that Netflix movie about, it's about Agincourt and the Henry V. Though, when I always thought of Henry V, I didn't really envision him as like an emo kid. I don't know, whatever. But, you know, when you think of Henry V, you think of like a man's man, you know, like like a warrior king. But anyways, it was a good movie, but, you know, when they send up the dismounted, like, men-at-arms at the beginning, it was kind of what it reminded me of. But, yeah, we got spearmen, we've got dismounted knights. I think that's knight in Lithuanian, I'm not sure. But definitely dismounted, skilled, professional troops. And these guys are just going at it. I wish they had more of the thud sound of like a shield. All right, let's zoom out. Let's do some slow motion. So you can see England. Look at this maneuver from England. So England, with a little bit of help from the Bulgarians. Jeez, I'm so sorry. Both start with B, but very different. So they're flanking around, and I love this maneuver. This is really cool. I'm definitely learning a lot from this formation because he's got a lot of great units that can hold well here, just to hold that center. And then same thing over in this little corner. He's kind of caused the Lithuanians to have to bend with them. And now these archers have a great angle shot on a lot of the infantry or the archers. And then, of course, the cav is in the back lines, and they are just surrounding Lithuania. This is a really cool formation. Now the Sultanate of Rum is going full defense here, because he's probably like, look at this. He looks over and he sees Lithuania just getting surrounded. He's like, form box, form box quickly. Oh man, that's funny. All right, but yeah, this is looking really good for the Kingdom of England as they surround Lithuania. Now on this side, we do have a little bit of a cav battle between the two factions. We have Trier and the Emirate of Granada going at it with cav fight. It looks very even, but Trier has spear support. They have the spearmen. So that might help them take the advantage here. And we've got a little bit of a gunfight here. Look at these guys. These guys look awesome. The handgunners, so decked out. They are opening fire. Look at these guns. They're opening fire, and then we've got the Granada guns. They are opening fire and trying to fire back. And they actually, I think they're a little bit better, maybe? I don't know, but they're doing a lot of damage. Look at that. I don't know if they're shooting at the handgunners or the cav, but this is look at this fight right here. This is a huge chaotic battle as the electorate of Trier, I never know how to pronounce it, but they're charging in their best of the best here. Some sword infantry. They also have some big ol' knights, dismounted knights going in. So things are getting pretty wild, wet and wild. So pretty fun. We got the pike infantry moving in as well. You can see there's a nice battle line going on over here as well. All right, let's go back over to the, honestly, in my opinion, the most crucial part of the battle, where we have Lithuania desperately trying to hold on to this front line, but everywhere you look, hold on, look at this helmet. Look at this helmet. Oh, he died, dang it. Well, they definitely have been adding more variants of armor design, depending on the period, of course. But yeah, they've been adding so many new variants of soldiers. It's pretty awesome. But Lithuania is on its last leg here, as the forces are just surrounded. This was just a well-played attack here. England did a really good job. I think Lithuania made the mistake of letting them get behind them, but now they're just kind of cleaning them up, and Cav is already pushing against the Sultanate of Rum. So we have England now returning the favor to the Bulgarians, sending in their Cav, though I mostly see Bulgarian Cav. I think there's some English Cav over here. Is this? No, these are all Bulgarians, but soon England will return the favor to the Bulgarians once they clean up the Lithuanians. And here's the English knights. There they are. Look at them cheering and stuff. So happy they're winning the battle.
The men are losing.
But yeah, they're gonna go. There they go. They're gonna support the Bulgarians, and Sultanate of Rum making a good call here. Honestly, he should have done this sooner. The Sultanate of Rum should, as soon as he saw the Lithuanian struggle, there's two things he could have done. One, go over and support Lithuania with cav or archers or whatever, or get super aggressive and try to defeat the Bulgarians before England is victorious. But I think the Sultanate of Rum was a little bit too slow here in attacking Bulgaria. And Bulgaria played this perfectly. They just sat there and skirmished because they knew all they had to do is keep the Sultanate of Rum busy while England was cleaning up the Lithuanians. Let's go back over on this side, see how this is playing out. This is an extremely quick battle. And this one is closer, but it does look like the Emirate of Granada is going to win. Oh, and that's a crash. All right, so I think this is where we were last off. We were looking at the fight between the Emirate of Granada and the Electorate of Trier. And it looks like, actually, hold on, there's a lot of breaking here from Granada. So I think the Electorate of Trier could win this fight. And this is what they need because Lithuania is getting crushed right now. Somebody needs to win their battle because the Sultanate of Rum, we look over on this side, he's doing okay. He's kind of losing, but he's definitely going to lose if England shows up, and that's exactly what's happening. England is full-on marching his way to flank the Sultanate of Rum, which even if England didn't show up, I don't think the Sultanate of Rum could win this battle. Nice little charge there by the horses, the cav. But again, I don't think it's going to be enough to win this one. England is on their way, and it's only a matter of time. And look at this. Look at the Granada is kind of turned it around. I don't even think the I keep calling it Electorate of Trier is going to win this fight. It looks like a dominating performance here, kind of led by England in their quick maneuvers against Lithuania's, you know, how quickly they crushed them. This is a huge fight going on here.
Refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
All these armored knights going at it.
Shameful.
But now is the time to drop your maces because this fight looks like it's over. And look at this. Look at this little diamond shape here. It's like a shield shape. It's got some billmen. Yeah, they're just gonna get shot at and die. Is he? I would try to fall back the archers in the middle of this. Regroup. Here, this is kind of cool. It's like an epic stand, epic last stand. It's hopeless, but they're gonna try it anyways. And there they go. They're falling back the archers. The Ulam foot guard. Get them back. Reform. Hold your ground. This is kind of epic. There they go. I can imagine they're probably just gonna break here. We'll see. They're just storming in. Just a full-on charge.
Men are running. Stand and fight, damn you!
Yeah, they're just shooting at them. Look how much ammo is left with England. I mean, England barely even used their archers in this battle, and that's kind of what England is known for. They just did a great job. I really liked England's tactics there and just crushed Lithuania so quickly by this, like, bending formation. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But, yeah, you can see this last stand is crumbling. Still very epic, though. I always like to see players put up a fight, even though they know it's hopeless. They put up some sort of defense. But this was a very one-sided battle, but a very fun battle nonetheless. Mostly because of the teamwork they used. The England's tactics here were very fun to watch. So let's look at the let's end the replay and look at the results here. So I always hate how Attila doesn't show kills. It's really annoying, but we have this. Well, this battle was sent in by Persian Prince, so I do appreciate the battle replay. He did pretty good here, getting 1,000. Jeez, words are hard. 1,300. England getting 2,000. Oh wait, these aren't kills. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Sorry, I just recorded a Rome 2 siege battle, and this is where the kills are. But you can see the losses. Yeah, it doesn't show kills. I hate that. But look at this. 181, 213, 191, 231. Archers barely did anything, but still got a ton of kills. Cav, 324. Nuts. Just nuts. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up here, guys, for today's battle. Again, I think, who was Lithuania? I think Lithuania was a little too solid, as in, like, he didn't shift or maneuver. I mean, he did, but he just, you know, he got double teamed a little bit, and just England just came out and just hit him hard with the cav and did a great job of pinning him down with the infantry. Those are great. I don't know. I just really enjoyed that. It was really fun. But anyways, guys, I do appreciate the support. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. I hope you're enjoying these battles as much as I am. They are good fun. It's good to kind of get back into 12-12 or uploading it more consistently. So if you guys have any awesome 12-12 battles, whether it be pitched battles or siege battles, be sure to send them my way. My email is pixelatedapollo@gmail.com. You can just put the replay file in that, and I will check it out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, like I said, as much as I did. And I will see you guys next time on the battlefield.